My name is Elena Marsh. I am 23 years old and I live in Columbus, Ohio. For the past year, I have been working as a tractor-trailer driver. My job is a mix of driving long distances and doing warehouse work, depending on what the customers need. It is not the easiest job, but I enjoy the variety and the chance to meet new people sometimes. I am someone who likes to prepare for anything, always ready for a challenge or an emergency. People sometimes call me a prepper because I collect supplies and know survival skills. I like zombie movies too, even though some people think it is strange. I have two coworkers I usually work with, a supervisor and a forklift operator named Jason, but everyone calls him JC. JC has always been a little difficult to get along with, but I tried to be friendly. One quiet Friday afternoon, our supervisor had to leave work early. JC and I had already finished all our jobs, so we started talking about zombie movies of all things. We had been chatting about a movie I could not remember the name of, but I thought it sounded good. I told JC I would text him the name once I remembered it, and he said he would check it out. The weekend passed, and I remembered the title. I sent a short text message with the name of the movie to JC, thinking nothing of it. It was just a simple message about a movie, after all. Monday morning came, and as I arrived at work, I talked with our supervisor about the day. Suddenly, JC stormed into the room where we were standing and exploded with anger. He yelled at me, saying I had ruined his life and asked what was wrong with me. I was shocked and confused. I did not understand what I had done. Then he told us that he had said not to contact him outside of work, which was true, but we had exchanged a few texts before without any problems. He said his wife had seen my message, and that morning she packed her bags and left him. I was devastated. I had only sent a movie title, never meaning to cause any trouble. The tension was so thick that I left work early because JC would not calm down. Later, I was told he was sent home for his hostile behavior. I was a mess, crying and feeling guilty for something I did not do, thinking I had broken up a marriage. Our supervisor talked with me and made it clear that the fault was not mine. She said JC wanted nothing to do with us outside of work and preferred to keep his home life distant. So, she came up with an idea to give him exactly what he wanted. She told me to talk only about work with JC and avoid any personal interaction. She promised to do the same. The next day, I stayed home to let everything cool down. When I returned to work, I heard from the supervisor that she and the manager had been there talking with JC. They acted normal but kept all conversation with him strictly about work. No jokes, no friendly chatter, just business. Not long after, less than 5 hours into his shift, JC handed back the keys and quit. That was his choice. It seemed like he did not like the cold, no-nonsense atmosphere he created when he demanded no personal connection. Thinking back, I wondered what really happened that morning. Was my text really the final straw, or did his wife find something else? Maybe she looked through his phone or learned something more important. I guess I will never know. But I do know this, with the clear boundaries set by my supervisor, JC could have kept things professional or left. He chose to leave, and honestly, that felt like a quiet victory for all of us. It showed me how important it is to stand your ground and not let someone else's insecurities drag you down. Life went back to normal, and I still have a great supervisor who has my back. Sometimes, the best revenge is simply doing the right thing and letting the truth shine on its own.